All right. Hello, Mr. Totengeist.
Hey, howdy ho.
We're going to discuss the rules for Competition 13 tonight.
Yes.
So, we've discussed them a bit, and now we want to explain them to all the fine folks out on internet land. So, have you seen the last Starship combat competition and thinking to yourself, that sounds cool, I'd like to join that? But then you actually watched one of the tournament videos and seen the competitors competing and had this reaction?
Well, screw that!
Well, have we got news for you? On Discord, Clockwork Apple, kindly pointed this kind of situation out to us, and we're like, yeah, that's a very good point. And so we did a poll, and a lot of people said they would consider joining, if all the veterans weren't there. So, starting with competition 13, there will be two brackets. We're going to call it the veteran bracket and the rookie bracket. So if you've considered fighting or joining the competition, but were too apprehensive about it due to the competition, some of these people are really know what they're doing. There'll be two brackets. You can join the rookie bracket, where there should not be any real veterans there. It should be just other people who are new or less experienced maybe, or maybe just never done the tournament before. And then there'll be the veteran bracket for all the well-versed people who've been doing these combat competitions. So it's an opportunity for you to join and participate and see how you like it. And we hopefully becomes popular, or more popular I should say, and get more people to try it out and see if they like it. So yeah, we're going to try doing that. Okay, with that said, let's move on to the Competition 13 rules.
Okay.
We've not done these kind of rules before. First off, we've been doing Iron Man competitions for the last few. We're not going to do that this time. So each fight, the ships on both sides will be 100% brand new as they are submitted. The second thing, as you've probably noticed on the screen, is a rectangle called Competition 13 Build Area.
What could that be?
Yeah, what could that be? That is the next newest rule. Your ship must fit within inside this grid rectangle. And on our post for the competition, this ship file will be there so you can build within it. It is a grid of 32 squares tall by 112 squares long. It is a decent size, but it's not too big. Go to edit, and you can see how big it is. Because the grid auto centers itself as you build out, it keeps shifting down. I tried to have it even, but it shifted over right one square, went down one square. But it is basically two of these big 4x4 blocks by 7 of them. So that is a space you must build in. You cannot build on top of the scaffolding here. This is just to give you a border to build within, and then you can delete these when you don't want them, or you can leave it there if you want. But that is the idea. You must build within this space. You have unlimited space bucks. You can spend as much money as you want to fit whatever you want inside this grid, inside this space. A minimum speed of 10. Your ship must move at least 10 space nautical miles. And for maximum speed, so right now, unless there's the next update comes out before and changes things, the fast moving jet / strafing run AI can have a top speed of 120, and all the other AIs can have a top speed of 80. If you have a top speed of 120 with strafing run, that means your top speed will be around 84. So you'll have 4 points higher than anyone else if they have a top speed of 80 with the strafing run strategy. Okay, your ship must have one docking port. So the habitation deck must have at least the capacity of number of crew you have. So if you have 15 crew, your habitation deck must be at least 15 or more. Now, for life support, we're changing this up, making it simpler. Basically, just keep your people alive. Okay, you can do what you want there. You can recycle CO2 and sewage, or you don't have to. Just make sure you give them supplies so they don't die in the middle of combat due to starvation or thirst. Since you have unlimited funds, there's no reason not to try to get your crew to live longer for trying to win the survival award at the end of the competition. Go for that. Be nice to your crew. They're the one manning the guns. And lastly, the other thing that's going to be different that we've not quite done before, we've done some similar stuff, is this will be a fleet of ships. So we're going to do 6 versus 6 ships. So if you design one ship, we'll times it by 6, and that will be your entry. But what we'll do on top of that is each ship could have a different AI strategy. So you can say, I want 3 ships to do strafing run, and I want 3 ships to do medium range orbit, or close range orbit, or whatever you want. Or you can have each ship do a different strategy. But on top of that, you could design 6 different ships if you wanted to, as long as they all fit within the grid and all meet all the rules. So you can have one big ship that just fits inside this. You have a bunch of small ships that just fit inside this. Whatever you want to do, whatever to your heart's content. You can say I want these 2 big ships using this strategy. I want these 3 little ships using this strategy, and I want 1 more ship doing this other strategy, and that will be your fleet. So this competition will be basically fleet on fleet. You can have a bunch of the same ship fight, or you can have a few different ships with different strategies fight, which I think is a cool idea. So you can have maybe some long range support and some fast moving jets and some broadsides or something like that. And the build area is not too crazy, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's not too small, it's not too big, I hope. It might be a little skinny.
Yeah. Now, you said that we could put some scaffolding outside of that area, right?
No, everything has to be within this scaffolding rectangle, nothing outside of it.
Ah.
Even scaffolding. So everything must be within this point. Good question. Anything else?
I think you covered it pretty well.
I hope so. But that's the main rules. We will have this posted out on Discord with this file so you have a template to go by. And I look forward to seeing the next set of cool designs and fleets that people put together. I'm hoping with this you can't have like one design beats all. It'll be, you have to have a combination of ships to support the offensive.
Yeah. And as usual, let us know if you have any questions, any concerns.
Yep. Any questions, concerns, or anything we might have not covered, please ask us. We will clarify the rule on Discord. So the deadline for all submissions will be April 19th at 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Mr. Totengeist will put a handy-dandy date translation on Discord that shows you in your local time zone. That normally works. Of course, when the time gets close, you can always ask how much time is left, and somebody will respond. Okay, so here's an example. So as I mentioned, it'll be 6 on 6, but you can customize it as much as you want. You can have 6 individual ship entries. You get 1 individual ship. You could have 1 individual ship design with 6 different AI strategies if you wanted to. So here's an example. We got Dr. X's Calypso. We have 2 of them together, and we'll say they're going to use very close orbit. Then we have Manifest and Manifest separately because we want these to have different AIs. We'll say this one's going to be auto, so default AI, and we'll say this one's going to be medium range. And we got these 2 box fighters at the bottom. We want these to be fast moving jets. Just stop pressing that button, Johnny. I want these to be fast moving jet. Alright. And the other side, we'll just say these are very close orbit, and this one is long range. So, I mean, this could also be very close orbit as well. Different ships. So, that is an example. I don't know how close this is, isn't it? Not looking good for the little green side. But anyway, that's the idea. One thing you could also do, you could tell us the order you want them in, if you wanted to, if you want to get that specific. It doesn't matter to me, I'll load them in whatever order you want. The main thing with the order is when you click on battle, it puts them in the order here, for top to bottom. So, if that makes a difference to you, go ahead and put it. Look how cool Dr. X's ships are. If that makes a difference to you, put them in there. Look how cool my ships are. But that's the thing. Fleet on fleet, not survival. Armor is allowed. You got the basic rules. 2 divisions, rookie and veteran. I'm excited for it. At the end, if I didn't mention it, the 2 brackets. The winner of the rookie bracket will fight the winner of the veteran bracket, and we will see of which bracket wins. So that's it.
And with that, we'll see you for the next competition.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Good luck on the competition. Appreciate everyone watching, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Let's go. Yeah, I guess it was one-sided then. Those rainbow ships look cool. All right.